Good morning, everybody. Wally here. I have my outline here. Here we go. I do have a reference on this one this time. Got it last time. Not many for PPE. I go to the main one, OSHA. Occupational Safety and Health Administration. Here we go. I have a couple guide cards here. A couple keywords to help me on track. So, have you ever, I don't want to say have you ever, imagine hearing that a coworker, a friend, relative lost an eye or was severely burned because they weren't wearing their PPE. Well, here today, I am here to persuade you on why it is important to wear PPE, especially in the maintenance field. Oh, got mixed up. My cards, I'm not showing you. Okay. All right, we all want you to come in, go home the way you guys came in. We don't want nobody missing limbs, spending the night in the emergency room, missing work. So here's some tips I'm going to walk you through today. So first, I'm going to explain our common hazards. It's in the maintenance field. Secondly, I'm going to explain how PPE can reduce those risks. And lastly, I'm going to explain some of the long-term benefits of using your PPE properly. Okay, so firstly, all right, the common hazards in the facility maintenance. So we have all risks. We do everything here with electrical. So electrical shocks come with that. Not very fun to get shocked. Cuts, we deal with knives, blades, cutting, power tools. So a cut, you could lose a limb, a finger. Cuts are a big one. Burns, chemical burns, that's the big one. Falling objects. So you could have a tool, sharp tool, something coming down, light fixture coming, hitting you in your head, cutting yourself open. That's a risk. Statistics say that maintenance workers are one of the highest case of injuries out of all reported incidents, as our reference there, OSHA. So next, how does PPE protect us? Well, I have some here. Some face shield and some gloves. Dealing with chemical boilers, these will, if any splash comes up, this will protect us from any chemical burns. Sorry, it's kind of dirty. Nobody uses this stuff. I don't know. I'm just kidding. This is an old one. You take this very seriously, so make sure you wear your proper PPE. So for electrical, the gloves, I did explain the rubber gloves for chemicals. These are leather gloves. They're for electrical. So we do have insulated tools. So when we're messing with live circuits, we also wear gloves and we use our insulated tools. They prevent us from shocks. Falling objects. So bump cap, keep you nice and safe. No, don't get knocked out. A coworker find you on the floor. Let's see. PPE are the last line of defense in case something goes wrong. We do take precaution measurements whenever we're doing anything. We look at the risks, and if any of those things we prepared for risk fail, this is the last line of defense. They'll stop us from being shocked, something falling on us, or splash and getting burned. So lastly, long-term benefits. So benefits, I mean, you get hurt or injured, of course you're gonna miss some work. So a benefit of it is you get your whole check. I know there's workman's comps and all that. It doesn't really pay as well. You miss a lot of time off, you might not get compensated for all your wages. Medical costs. If you're not hurt, you're not gonna be at the doctor's office paying all these co-pays and medical bills, so that's gonna be lower. It's gonna be more money in your pocket, and you'll get to be at work. I know, it's not always fun to be at work. Another OSHA quote, companies with stricter policies, stricter safety policies policies. They boost morale, and they ensure a safe work environment. Let's see. So today we talked about the hazards of maintenance workers. We talked about some of the PPE I had here. I have a high-vis vest too. People see you in the dark. We talked about long-term benefits. I mean, it's always good to have all your limbs. It's good to not be injured and in pain. So next time you go to do a small task or anything and you think about skipping your PPE, just know this: it's not worth the risk. You don't want to lose an eye or a finger or something just because you were in a hurry just to get the job done. Just remember, you're not just doing the PPE for you, you're doing it for your family. We want you to go home to them nice and safe the way you came in. So thank you guys for your time. This is my persuasive speech. I hope I impacted you today. I know this is not a fun topic. It's just something we all gotta abide by, and it also benefits you. So please wear your PPE, be safe, think about what you're doing. You guys have a good day. Oh, another thing, I am here at work. I'm on call. I am the only one here. I do not have an audience. So sorry about that. You guys have a good day.